Hey guys, Kyle here. Today we're reviewing set 75280, the 501st Legion, which this is a really good set, really in high demand right now. This retails for €30, released August 1st, and is a pretty good set. Although, if you are buying it, I'd say buy it now because they'll probably sell it soon. So, well, that's done. Let's take a look at the minifigures. Since this is a Clone Trooper Battle Pack, a lot of the minifigures are the same, obviously, so let's just take a look at, like, one of the clones. Underneath, he's got a way more accurate looking headpiece. If you don't know before, it was just like a normal white one, dubbed the Angry Clone Trooper face for obviously good reason. You can see at the back, he's got some generic looking printing. At the front, he's got the 501st armor printing. Unfortunately, there's no printing on the arms, which, I mean, you wouldn't really expect, but in canon, they would have blue on their arms, but I guess that's fine. So let's take a look at the next minifigure. So next minifigure in the set is the Jet Trooper, which is actually surprisingly different. As you can see with the printing on the helmet, it's got red marking, and I believe this is based off of the design from Star Wars Battlefront 2, for those who played that game, or at least the 2017 version. I'm not too sure about the 2005 version. The printing at the back is pretty much the same, the front slightly different, he's got more accurate blue arms, and a fully blue jetpack, which I really like in that color compared to the grey or black they would use for like Boba Fett or Jango Fett or like any Mandalorian in general. But let's take a look at the last minifigure in the set. So yeah, the last, I guess, figure you could say in this set is the Battle Droid. Very generic design that they've been using since like the 90s. There isn't really anything too much to say about this. So let's move on to the builds. So the first build we're taking a look at is the speeder bike. As you can obviously see, you can fit one Clone Trooper on. It's got two guns at the sides, ski pieces, and at the front it's got two stud shooters, which obviously I think most people know how they work at this point. You just press on the top and the stud fires out. I really like this design in general compared to the other ones. It's definitely a lot bigger, especially to like the ones you'd see from Empire and stuff. There's a lot of stickers in the set though, that's my really only complaint. As you can see, there's one on this perk, there's actually three on this perk, and there's one big one at the front. And there's also a lot of next to night shields, which I thought they'd only use this in Jago, but it looks like LEGO are really into using the next to night shields and the iron nugget shields, iron nugget pieces in general, this year within Star Wars and Jago sets. So, well, that said, let's take a look at the walker. So the next build in this set is obviously the walker. As you can see, it's very nice looking, very clean. At the top, you can obviously fit the trooper inside. There's also a printed tile piece for, I guess, a control panel. There's also stickers at the front and at the sides for 501st and a little arrow thing. It's also got a stud shooter at the front, which can move about pretty good. Sometimes it can fall off though, because it's only connected like through a pin, a Technic pin. At the back, there's two clips you can fit on a binocular, and I guess here you can fit on a blaster or something. And obviously, there's not really much you could say about this. I guess this is an improvement of the 2013 version, which I have, but it's in pieces, so I can't really compare to them. Maybe someday I will, I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to the final verdict of the set. So before we go to like the final verdict and stuff, let's look at the instructions. At the back, generic win stuff for the robot. At the front, you've got the box art from the set, and obviously you can use like the new instructions app to scan in like that QR code and like build it on the app, which I have. But anyway, at the back of this instructions, I hope it is, yep, you have advertisements from the stuff from, I believe, early this year or late last year. As you can see, some nice looking stuff. And you also have the sets from this year, which honestly are a bit iffy, if you want my opinion on that. I definitely think they should not have remade Anakin's Interceptor. And obviously, with the Silver Crest from The Mandalorian, and that one ride from like Disneyland or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, look at the other instructions. It actually shows off the minifigures, which just was surprising. I guess if you could match the numbers up to the sets, and I guess if you were only really buying sets for minifigures or something, or bricks and pieces, even though I don't think you can use licensed characters, yeah, I guess you know what you're getting. And we also have an ad for LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Yay. Yeah, this is going to be a really good game, that's all I can say. But anyway, let's look at the packaging and the final verdict. So taking a look at the packaging, it's not really too much. You've obviously the logo and stuff up here. And you have Ahsoka's trooper. Don't know what legion that's a part of. Obviously, figure names and stuff. The side, you just have the Walker logo. And at the back, you have the builds, the play features, the minifigures, and it looks like this will be playable in Skywalker Saga. So hopefully, there's like Clone Wars stuff in there. Hopefully, at the side's just got Lego Life and Pure Rocketing. That's because that's where I put the spare pieces in the sets. But anyway, I guess for final verdict, this set, should you buy it? Maybe. I mean, it's up to you really. This is kind of hard to get at the moment. At the store I went to, Smith's, like there was only about like 3 left, so it's in high demand obviously because it's been wanted for like a long time. So I say if you're gonna get this set, get it now as soon as you can. But anyway, all that's said and done, make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.